welcome back to another episode of the Booty Evening Show. Today we'll be covering the top 5 stocks to watch for this coming week. Before we get into that though, let's take a quick recap of this crazy week we just had. It's basically a war going on right now. On one side we got Wall Street bets, we got Chamath, we got Elon Musk, and Mia Khalifa. On the other side we got the Wall Street, we got Citadel, and we got Melvin Capital. Basically one side is trying to pump the price of like GME, AMC, and Nokia, while the other side is trying to drive down the price of these stocks basically so they can cover their shorts. This caused a lot of volatility in the market and uncertainty. So this coming week the war is not over, so expect more of that, and it may be choppy and bearish this coming week, so trade carefully and lightly. Even with all this volatility this week, our team has been crushing it. I went 20-20 for this week, a perfect 100% success rate, with a lot of these trades hitting 200-300% easily. In the last 2 weeks I've hit 28 out of the 29 trades I called out. Our team has been crushing it. We've been getting tons and tons of new members, and our member has been satisfied to the max. What are you waiting for? We have a 7-day free trial. 7-day free trial. Link is in my description, so hit it up, give it a try. You got nothing to lose. 7-day free trial. Alright, with that, let's go hit up those 5 stocks we're looking at. First stock we'll be looking at is Mara. Mara is basically a miner company for Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin has been consolidating, and it broke out slightly on Thursday and Friday. So Mara is directly related to it, and we just broke out of this downtrend here. As we can see, it pulled back and bounced right off of 9 EMA, and watch for this thing for more continuation to the upside. There's been a lot of flow on this stock, and it's been very, very bullish. We got crossed over on the stochastics, and with the price, with the fib level, if we break all-time high, first level for this continuation will be $34, followed by $36.70, followed by 40.6. The contracts I would recommend to get for this, if you are swinging, will be 219, 21, 25 call. And if you are, just a quick reminder, if you are day trading or scalping, get the same week contracts with 1 or 2 strike price out of the money. Second stock we're looking at is SLV. This is the silver ETF basically. We have been in this heavily recently. This chart of it looks great. Fundamentally sounds good. And now we got silver squeeze trending on Twitter. Wall Street Bets is trying to pump this stock at the same time. I mean, I'm not complaining because we are heavily in silver right now, and silver future is ripping. With that, let's take a look at this. So silver ran hard, for a good 6-7 months, and it's just been consolidating for a long time now. And we finally broke out of the first level consolidation here, right? And now we're closing right on a supply zone. Basically, as long as we stay in this area, this thing is sending to the next level. Basically, with the future, silver future right now, gap is showing that silver is gapping up on Monday. This thing should roar and push, to the 30 level. First level is 31.68. Second level is $34. So silver is very, very bullish. Just look at the volume. This is the crazy volume that's been coming in here. So that's gonna be something that to be watched for. The contract I'm recommending for this will be 3/19/21 30 call, or if you want to take a leap, get one in 2022 expiration. Any of those expiration are great. With the next stock that we'll be going over will be Snapchat. This is my golden favorite stock, as you guys may have already known. So Snapchat has ER next week, which makes it a lot more interesting as well. And we have been holding on to this, this bullish flag for so long. I'm just hoping that, it just say, Snapchat just say one more time, one more quarter, hey, we made money again. The first social media company to make money since Facebook, and they did that last quarter. If we get one more quarter like that, GG, this thing is going to the moon basically. So Snapchat here, I'll be watching this thing to break above 55 level, and all-time high will be the first level to hit, followed by 59.20 and 62. So the contract I would recommend getting is the 319.21 65 call. You can play the ER run up on Snapchat, or just wait till or play the ER run up, take your profit, and then ride the remaining free contract through earnings, because the last couple of times Snapchat had earning, it went to the moon. The next stock we'll be looking at is CCIV. CCIV here, we see that it just recently broke out of a bullish pendant, and we are holding the 9 EMA with the pullback on Friday. So CCIV has been a lot of rumor and a lot of interest in it recently, because it's a SPAC company that has an opportunity to merge with a Lucid company, which is another EV company that may rival with Tesla in the future basically. So for this stock, I'll be looking at this thing to hold and break above 23.32. For safer entry, I would wait for 24.35 here for entry. But if all that hits, all-time high is gonna hit, followed by $30. This maybe take some time to play out. It's already broken out, so we may see more continuation of this, or a little bit consolidation a little bit here. But other than that, I mean, this stock looks good for this next couple weeks. The contract I would recommend for this is the 219.2130 calls. All right, let's take up last stock of the day, DHR. This is another medical companies that creates all the supplies and stuff for them. They had ER on last week, and then blew ER out of the water, and this thing just went straight up basically. I mean, look at the volume of this thing on Friday. It's been running ever since the March low, and it just keeps running, and we consolidating now. So with this, it's as long as it holds above this 227 area, this thing looks like it's gonna go to the moon basically. So here, let me show you something right here. So we broke out of this bull flag here. Basically, we pump up, boom, bull flag. It broke down to the downside bull flag, but look, it bounced right off of a demand zone, and now with this amount of volume buying pressure here, this is amazing. And we just got to see if this thing breaks and hold above this trend line here. This is the downward trend line. If this thing holds above, all-time highs coming for sure at 248, and then if that breaks, we're gonna hit the 263.6 level, and then 271 level. So that sums up the top 5 stocks to watch for this coming week. It'll be a crazy week, so remember, trade lightly and be careful with the volatility that's gonna be going on. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and if you want to join our trading group, because we've been killing it, link will be in the description. Thank you, and have a great trading week next week.